Hello everyone, Silent here and welcome back to another Twitch stream. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're all doing very fine indeed. Hula hula, congrats on being the first person here. Or's the name. Hello, Zero Cruel, Caleb's, TXXYZ. I don't know if that's even a pronounceable name, but hello! And then Titan, it's Mystic, Iron Avenger, Squirrel, Cheese with Scene, Crayon Berry Sprite, Screaming Alien, BT, Lord Gravitron, Lucky Scalier, and Diamond Daisy. Hello everybody, welcome. Baron, hello as well. Let's turn on the game and look at the beautiful moonrise over the truly Bedrock realm. It's gonna be a good stream today. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. We are gonna be working on the mini game over here. If you haven't seen today's episode of Truly Bedrock, what are you doing here? Jeez, I tell you guys this every single time. You gotta go watch the episodes before you watch the streams. That's how we do these things. Because, like, I don't have enough time to do multiple projects and not spoil my own content. So yeah, episode 42? 42, go watch it. Or don't, or watch that and the stream at the same time. I don't know, it's the modern era. You can watch like 12 things at once. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of like a Totem of Undying minigame that everybody and their grandpa and their dog suggested that we build on the truly Bedrock realm, and I think it's gonna turn out pretty well, honestly. It is a similar concept to that of Exuma's Run game, or whatever, I actually don't know the name of his game, but yeah. His game is a little bit more on rails. This one is very open-ended. As you can see, each room has a multitude of different ways to die and take damage, so it's really up to interpretation how you actually want to die and use all of your totems. But the goal of this thing is to use 9 totems in the shortest amount of time possible, and then whoever does that is basically the winner. So yeah, we got 2 rooms set up at the time being. We're gonna set up the 3rd room tonight. Maybe do some other stuff too. And Shock the North, hello and welcome, how you doing? It was an amazing episode. I thought it was a pretty decent one. Then again, YouTube hates everything right now, so like, yeah. October. October is not a good time to post videos. Like, literally nobody watches YouTube in October. Not a single person. Every single channel I've looked at is just down. Views are just tanking, subs are basically non-existent. Is bad time, but hey, holidays are coming up, that's gonna be excellent, that'll make up for it. Pants, Lord of Pants. You know, I like that name, I approve of that. And thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime on the channel, very much appreciated, dude. And thank you for the follow as well. Lucky Scalier, thank you very much for the biddy. So, let's get into things, shall we? We need to go gather a little bit of sandstone. That is going to be, of course, the main building block for this place. And man, sandstone is expensive. Do we have that much of it? Not in particular. We have a couple of stacks. That is definitely not going to be enough for the rest of this build. Luckily, we do have like this tiny little mining area right here. I made this several months ago when we were actually building out the squid farm. And I had no idea this was like part of the shopping district or the gaming district. But you know what? I'm just gonna pretend like I'm digging out this hole for a project. And then nobody can complain at me for taking the resources of this biome, you know? If they think I'm actually gonna put the area to use, they'll be like, oh cool, a new project's being made. Meanwhile, little do they know, I'm just like not going to the mining desert because I'm too lazy for that. Yeah, we need a few more stacks of this stuff and then we can use that to build up the rest of the walls in the minigame. And I think we're gonna work on the water level today. The water level, that's gonna be a fun one. There's a lot of different things that we can do. You guess you don't have a life because your watch time is up? Oh, do you have like a limitation on how much you can watch? I feel ya. I spend way too much time on the internet every day. Then again, it is literally my job, but at the same time, like I literally don't do anything else in my days. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm online too much. What even is reality even more? I don't know. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Aliens don't need to worry about conquering Earth. They just need to like make a really good Netflix series and then post that, and then like nobody's gonna leave their house for 3 days. Easy, easy peasy. We'll come back out, the entire world will be conquered, and be like, oh, well, okay, whatever. At least they make good shows. Is that enough blocks? That might be a few. Raven Knight, thank you very much for resubscribing for 6 months in a row. That is pretty awesome of you. Thank you so much for the support. You get 8 hours a day. Or if that's how much you spend. I feel like that's... Like, it sounds like a lot. That's a third of a day. But at the same time, I know I probably do like 15 hours a day, so I'm like, that's not that much. You might think videos and streams take no time at all. Videos and streams, they take literally all of the time. All of the time. Posting 5 videos a week, 4 streams. This stuff consumes you, man. But it's fun, so I mean, whatever. There are worse ways to spend your time. Like watching Twitch streams. Who would spend their time doing that? Okay, so we need to get ourselves the magma blocks and the soul sand. Great, we achieved that. That was an easy goal. We need to go get a little bit more ice as well. Luckily for us, there is actually a place to get a bunch of that. Oh, we only got like 13 rockets. Oof. We need ice because that's going to be the easiest for the water sources, and I kind of want to make this like a very three-dimensional thing, have a couple levels to it. So we'll see how this goes. Aliens, write that down ×2. Yeah, basically. So here's the squid farm. The place that doesn't work because we're bad at making squid farms, apparently. Okay, so... Yeah, we could harvest the ice from here. That would probably be the best bet. Harvest from the edges, that way it doesn't look terrible. I think it's gonna look terrible no matter what we do. So let's just assume that no one's ever gonna come over here. And then we'll be fine. Because I don't think anyone's built an ice farm, because why would you build an ice farm? Sounds like the biggest waste of time in the world. Also, this is kind of like a mini ice farm. All this stuff is gonna refreeze eventually, I think. So that's cool. Where's my accent from? I don't know. No idea. Couldn't tell you. I like basic American accent. I don't know. I say words and they come out however they want to sound. That is all I know. And why is this stuff gotta go underneath the whole ice sheet? Like, come on. How much do we get from that? Stacking some, we're gonna need a lot more than that. Maybe we would have a lot more if we picked it all up, but geez. Spend 3 days moving shulkers. I mean, it was for a good cause. You guys know moving the shulkers was for a good cause. Like, let's be honest, we all agreed that moving the shulkers was a good cause. But the game did not agree. We did not get the game's consent before trying to move, you know, shulkers to the overworld. It was fun, but very frustrating. We gave it our best shot, though. We're gonna have to try that again sometime soon. Not today, though. Not now. What are you doing, Mr. Barbecue? Have you guys seen Mr. Barbecue? If not, then you're in for a treat. This guy's great. Oh, he's invisible. That's fun. We needed to get a shulker into our laboratory so we could study it and hopefully unlock the secrets of levitation and never having to eat. Pretty good cause, isn't it? Pretty good cause. let's pick up all this stuff. And then go ahead and check out the Mr. Barbecues. I think, you know, 3.5 stacks, that should be enough, I would think. Hopefully. Mr. Barbecue!
What was that for?
Oh hi, Daphne and Lane joined as soon as I punched Mr. Barbecue. Hello! Welcome to the game, Daphne. Let me actually go ahead and pause the music. I love Mr. Barbecue, he's great. I can't really...
Totally genuine.
This is totally genuine, is it?
I didn't steal it, mate.
You didn't steal it.
I didn't steal it, mate.
But you know what?
Oh, mate.
Die. He was invisible, so it wasn't nearly as funny, and also I could barely hear him. But it existed. Mr. Barbecue is a guy. Why am I being... Oh, hi, you're attacking me. Then welcome back. I didn't type the W. Did not type the W. Food is amazing. Food is amazing, but like when you gotta eat, it's like kind of a inconvenience. Like I had to eat before the stream. Inconvenience. Sure, food's good, but like, that's irrelevant to the cause. Oh hi, these chunks are just not liking me. Look at that, they're just flashing. Totally a reliable and stable build of Minecraft. Yes, yes, move along, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Die, bunny. Thank you. We need to patch up that hole so we don't get attacked by all of the guys and their friends and their girlfriends and their dogs. The husks around here are annoying. So many husks. Oh yes, and Random, you are a founder of the channel as well. 18-month subscriber, one of the first 10 people to sub. Very, very OG. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and let us figure out what we're gonna be doing for this water level, shall we? So this one is gonna be a little bit different. Currently we have the parkour and fiery death. This one is the random deaths level. After that, we're gonna have the water level, and then we're also going to have the redstone level. Redstone is gonna be fun. I'll do that one in the next episode. But yeah, this one's gonna be the watery death. I think this is gonna be great. Mostly because water levels are excellent. If you've never played a water level before, then good, don't worry about it. But my idea for this one, let's get a few blocks out, shall we? Is I kind of want this one to be like stacked on top of each other, basically like 2 floors. 2 floors. Oh, we should also get a conduit so we don't like, you know, drown. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect, we can have like a floor right here. And then have like, yeah, a fair amount of room. That'll work. Minus has gifted 50 subs. Yeah, that is a lot of subs. Thank you so much, Minus. Jeez. Ridiculous. And Lucky Scalier and Pants, Lord of Pants, thank you both so much for the extra biddies. And Blue, thank you for the biddies as well. Hello there. Flashbacks to 50 ways to die. This game's gonna have a lot of different deaths. I was doing the calculations and I found out that the first room, the parkour and fiery death that's right there in front of us, that one has 5 different unique ways of dying. And then the next room over, the random deaths, that one has like 7 unique ways to die. So you can use 5 totems in here in unique different ways. You can use 7 in this room, which is pretty cool. Some of them are pretty slow, but you know what? Whatever. And then this room isn't built yet, so we don't know. And this room is gonna have probably like 2 or 3, maybe 4 different ways to die. We'll see. But as always, throughout the course of this stream, if you have any ideas or suggestions, throw them out there so that I can do it. We're probably gonna have like a water door. You'll be able to go up or down. And then we're gonna have to figure out how we want to do this. So that's gonna be the layer of our secondary floor. Right. This is gonna be a little bit difficult thinking in 3 dimensions. These other rooms are very like flat. And as you guys know, I'm a very 2-dimensional being. Absolutely not a 3D person. So this is breaking my entire reality right here. Let's go ahead and assume that you'll be able to hop up to there. Well, there's a flaw already. So we'll probably just have like some flowing water right here. Then you'll be able to swim up to either this layer, or you'll be able to go downwards in this direction, or downwards in this direction. So basically you'll be given like 4 options on how to enter this level. And then from there, just chaos and death ensues. So kind of like that. And then we're gonna use a strategic bubble column and magma block placements to prevent you from going from the different levels. We have not made the redstone room yet. In real life obligations are just the worst, aren't they? I'm not a fan of them. It doesn't sound fun at all, does it? Doesn't sound like a fun time. Right, so let's also try and make this room a little bit of a maze as well. You know, we may as well just combine all the different mini games here today. You know, why not? If we can do it, why not? We already got like parkour going on, and we already got, you know, different strategic ways of thinking about how you're going to quickly kill yourself in the shortest amount of time possible. So we may as well add like a mini maze, because why not? Okay, so maybe this one will lead like out to the exit, and then we'll have to figure out how to make that work with the redstone room. But this one looks fairly decent. Is there any terrible shapes in here that I'm gonna get in trouble for? I don't think so. Probably is though. Pufferfish arenas. Oh yeah, pufferfish arenas are, ooh, ugh. We actually have a pufferfish in here. The first one died, so I put like these slabs around here, so hopefully he won't jump out. But yeah, he's so cute and adorable. Look at, he's so, okay, he's actually super deadly. Running away. Can't quite fangirl over that guy, sorry. And then we'll just have this one going back over here because why not? So the thing about these levels is it kind of takes a little bit of thought to actually fill in the entirety of the room. But I think something like this will work. Trying to add like dead ends in different areas where you can get stuck and waste some time, because ultimately this is a time challenge. You want to get through here in the shortest amount of time possible, so the more ways we add in to waste people's time is the good one. Ocean, oh, that's a great idea. Ocean ruins as like decoration. Yeah, that would be cool. Will a totem spit out of a dispenser onto an armor stand? I don't think so, no. Armor stands only pick up armor, weapons, and tools from dispensers. Oh, by the way, 1.15 Java Edition added the ability for dispensers to place armor stands, which is amazing. We need that in order to automatically sort armor and weapons and tools out from other non-stackable items. That is gonna be amazing. So as soon as we get that on the Bedrock Edition, we'll have like a proper way to sort out some stuff and things. It's gonna be great. Gonna be excellent. We actually want to go down a level. I would assume that we'll get that, you know, dispenser mechanic sometime soon-ish. Sometime soonish. You know, next couple updates for Bedrock, you know? And then this one's gonna have 2 paths that you can take. So we're gonna have to kind of intertwine those. but not necessarily connect with them. This is going to be an interesting level. Hopefully we can actually pull it off with some amount of decency and have it actually look good. It's going to be strange though. I think the main way to die in this room is probably going to be, of course, drowning, you know? Sounds reasonable. Let's actually go ahead and block off that one. And then maybe we also have a couple of puffer fishes in this room as well. Let's take this one over in this direction. I do like the idea of like having one section in this place where there's just like 4 puffer fishes and you just get stuck there and die repeatedly. But I'm not sure how we're gonna pull that off because puffer fishes really like to die, like a lot. Yes, players will receive 9 totems at the beginning of the game, and then from there they'll have to use them all in the shortest amount of time while also getting through these challenges. And I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be really fun. Right, maybe from right here we go up and then we can travel up to the next layer. Have a couple areas where you can travel up and down. So maybe we travel up like right here as well. And then other than that, there will be areas where you just get kind of like stuck. There's only gonna be like certain ways where you can access each level from one another. Let's go ahead and... I need another type of marker block. I need another marker block. Ta-da. Let's see, what do we got? What do we have? Slime. Why not? Definitely not going to be using any of that in this level. So we got one way to go up right there. We'll have probably a way to get down over here. And then that'll be a way up. We'll have maybe a way down, like right here. So some of these will be dead ends and other of these will actually like have uses. I think that'll be kind of cool. And then another way up could be like, maybe, you can't actually access that from anywhere. So this one kind of rounds about over through there, over through here, and then we're gonna take this one this direction. And then I guess we'll just give it straight to the exit right there. Boop. Cool. That'll be the exit for that level. And this one will also kind of combine at the exit right here. Excellent. Make it go around some corners and stuff, not make it a total straightaway. Don't want to make things too easy, you know? Also, Haribo, thank you very much for the biddies. I do appreciate it. And thank you very much for supporting the stream. Yes, truly Bedrock is invite only for content creators and the like. Think Hermitcraft or Minecraft or, you know, those kinds of servers. Okay, so up, down. This one has a down. Let's put an up over here somewhere too. Maybe we'll have like an up right here. That's kind of a perfect spot. And then we'll have to think of different ways to die in this level. There's only so many different ways to die in a drowning level. Like we could probably have some lava somewhere in here. Maybe you go up like a soul sand, you get pushed into like a lava ceiling and then you gotta get your way out of there. That could be interesting. We're gonna have to do a lot of playtesting. And then let's see. We'll add another down to shoot somewhere. Maybe like right here or something? Yeah, okay. So that is kind of the markings for this layer out, or layer done. We have the above area up here. You can travel up and down from the lower section, and then all the while you'll be drowning, taking, you know, drowning damage. There might be a couple areas full of puffer fishes, maybe some other evil things in here for you to take damage from. And then other than that, we'll see how it goes. But now we need to figure out how to actually like isolate these two levels from one another and make it so that you can't just like swim around this entire thing. Trap a drowned. Oh, that would be cool, actually. That would be pretty easy because the husks that are absolutely everywhere, those guys turn into drowns. Sounds great. No, we completely failed on getting the shulkers from the end. We failed 3 streams in a row. It was amazing. By the way, the streams are all stored on the second channel, so if you want to watch streams or get bonus content occasionally, then I would suggest that you subscribe to the second channel. It is nearing 7,000 subscribers. 7,000. 7,000. All right, what are we gonna do now? So, I feel like the best way to do this would be to have glass in between these layers so you can see up and down. You can see what's going on. Because that's gonna be really the only way to block it off. Maybe what we need to do is we need to start flooding this place. What do you guys think? Should we start flooding it now and then work around with that? Or should we try and get a little bit more of the infrastructure in? Because the way I'm thinking about it is if we put the floor blocks in between these little gaps, then we'll have to do 2 sets of flooding. We'll have to flood the top and then we'll have to flood the bottom. But right now, if we go ahead and flood just the top, that water will flow down to the bottom, and then we can install the bubble columns and kind of work from our way up. That way we do the least amount of work with the water sources. Get a guardian. That wouldn't be too big of a deal. Dig down one more layer and make the maze, so you have to swim in a 1-by-1 hole. Well, if we do that, that's going to give us kind of a lot of restrictions. I think having it be, 2 or 3 tall is going to give us a lot more leeway to add like different obstacles and different traps in the paths here, where you have to like swim up or down or through something. You're really blocking the paths a lot. More building than flooding. Flood it, see how it works. We have sponges, we could fix it. Yeah, let's try it out. Water is always a tricky thing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and make sure that we don't flood this entire room over here. Put a couple blocks there. We'll have to get some extra blocks on top of that thing. And then this room isn't going to be a big deal because there's nothing to flood. Not a big deal. You put the sand in there. We'll need more of this cut sandstone. Make some more of that. Cool beans. And probably time for some chicken. Oh yeah, flood the thing and then use some kelp to turn it into water sources. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'll have to get some kelp for that. But yeah, that's definitely the idea of the hour right there. Thank you for mentioning the kelp. I forget about that. It turns everything into water sources. Is annoying, but also kind of useful. So if this one's 3 layers tall, yeah, we want our ice like right here. Oh, but you know what? If there's no block underneath the ice, then it's not going to... let's get some slime, I guess. I don't know. Slime is great for just like so many things. Too bad we don't have enough of it. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is my first time ever really making a minigame. So if it completely fails and backfires, then great. It's a learning experience. If it does completely fail and backfire, then there are many other, mini games that we can create. I'm probably also gonna make like a PvP mini game and also just like a straight up parkour mini game. So there'll be a couple more mini games on the, on the palette, on the to-do list. Build a water death room. Oh, sorry, never mind. Saying building, yes. Yes, we are building A room for much water and much death and much chaos. Is fun. But not for the people that are gonna be playing. It should be terrifying. We have to figure out a way to work in lighting as well. So that, you know, it's not just completely dark. Also, why are these things not melting? Like, we're in the literal desert. 90,000 degree weather out here, jeez. 90,000 degree weather. Trying to spam the chat too much, guys. So we should just be able to put down some ice blocks every other block over here, and then that should flood the entirety of this build, I would think. I'm pretty sure that's how water physics work. But I don't know, fluid dynamics is pretty complicated. Why the slime blocks? Just because you can break them instantly with a punch. They're just convenient for that, more or less. Nothing too terribly special. And also it kind of helps with the block lag, you know? Block lag is not our friends. We have an intruder! Ah! I totally didn't hit him at all, I swear. You just walked into a cactus, you're dumb. Ah! He might be streaming and or recording right now, so probably shouldn't be trying to murder him. But then again, when did that ever stop me? Let's be honest. Absolutely never. Okay, so now if we go ahead and we break the ice on this side. We don't actually need most of these in place, I don't think. Definitely don't need that one. But yeah, now we can go ahead and break that. And then as long as we don't punch the slime blocks, we'll be fine. Oh, the water over here looks disgusting. Ah. I was kind of hoping to be like nice and clear. But no, it's like green. Now that's not gonna help our case. Also, there's like no breaking lines when you're breaking this stuff. It's kind of strange. But yeah, there goes the majority of that. Let's go ahead and break out all of this stuff. Boop, boop. And there we go. Now the water is completely flooded in. So we'll take back those two pieces of ice. And now we just have a nice little water layer. It's a nice, like, oasis. Nice little bath over here. Coupled with thermodynamics. And that's also very fun. Yeah, fluid mechanics and thermodynamics. Hey, that rhymes. That should be like some weird science band or something. But yeah, those two things. If you got fluid dynamics and you're also working with thermodynamics too, you about to have a world of pain. What are we making? We're making evil. Yeah, look at that. That's evil. Evil. Ah. So now we gotta break those blocks and just see what happens. Oh my god, water flows down. I didn't expect that. This is revolutionary. The world will never be the same with this kind of technology. Actually, this isn't too bad in here. We can kind of see pretty well. Even without a helmet on, like, that's not too bad. I do like this. What I think it would do, just kind of float there magically, because, you know, gravity doesn't exist. Honestly, the desert water isn't too bad. I like it. It's nice. I think the best water is like the, you know, the like warm ocean biomes or the, you know, like coral reefs. Those ones are super nice. Like super light blue. You can just see super far. Very nice. Nice and clean. But yeah, this is pretty decent too. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was to begin with. So let's go ahead and remove all of those blocks. Boom, there we go, cool. So yeah, once you actually get into the water, it's not too shabby. And see, look at that. That's exactly what we wanted. Why am I crouching? I'm not holding any buttons. Literally not pressing anything. Stupid game. Meh. And yeah, we'll have a conduit over here temporarily, but for the actual game itself, we don't want a conduit because we don't want people... Or sorry, we want people drowning. We want people drowning. That's absolutely what we want. If they're drowning, then they're not living, and that's great. Also, somebody's gonna clip that and use it against me someday, and you know what? That's fine. The nether water, yeah, nether water's red. But no, it's not red, it's like gray. Reddish gray. And yes, you can get water in the nether, and yes, they gave it a color because reasons. What do I need now? We need to go get some kelp. Luckily, we live around like 20,000 oceans. So not particularly big deal. Yeah, I'll put it outside and stuff, the conduit. Aww. And of course, we go to the one patch of ocean that doesn't have a single piece of kelp. Oh, sorry, fishy. R.I.P. fishy. My first name is Soylent. Because you asked. I'm not sure if I actually have a conduit, to be fair. Like, Foxy guys gave us one way back, but I don't know where that went. I don't think I myself have a conduit. So we'll have to figure that out, I suppose. Okay, that is definitely way too much kelp. What was I thinking? My god, that's like 20,000 pieces of kelp. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long to pick up too. I forgot about kelp being like that. Oof. We can't just leave it out here either, because that's just terrible. Littering all over the servers, never gonna despawn. Trade a beacon for a conduit, that's not a bad idea. Do I have it? Oh yeah, get rid of the sad, depressed fish. That'll help. And I think that's the inventory full. Cool, let's go back, drop off the kelp with the super broken Riptide animations. A lot of kelpage, it is a lot of kelpage. I don't know why there's just like husks in a boat over there. I'm not particularly worried. They're fine, they're just chilling. I assume they know what they're doing. Also, BlueJay is working on his hero landing minigame, which is gonna be fun. You'll have to like drop onto like a 1x1 of water or something. You know, varying different sizes of water drops. And then if you survive, you get a reward. And if you die, you don't. So that's cool. I like that. Am a fan. Let's go ahead and put those things away as well, because we have like a lot more kelp over there. Do I have any water? I do actually. So I'm running out of rockets. Riptide is great. Riptide is like one of the best things in this game. If you don't agree, then you're wrong. No exceptions. Okay, where's all that kelp at? Hi, kelp. So much of it. La da da da. Swimming around with the dolphins and the porpoises, and we're gathering all of the kelp. I didn't mean to break all of it like this, but you know what? This is what we get for trying to be productive, isn't it? Had to waste 45 minutes collecting kelp. Okay, I think that is the last little batch right there. We're gonna go ahead and kill these dolphins, because you know what? They deserve it. And let's get on out of here. We pick up the fish. We picked up the fish. He's a cute fish. We're gonna leave him in the desert, because you know what? He's never been there before. He'll have a great time. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it all the way over there. No, we got pretty close though. On one riptide, that's not too bad. Okay, now how much kelp do we have? Because like, we have a little bit more than we need. An entire thing. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and throw all of that in there. We really only need like a couple stacks. I could have broken like maybe 3 kelp plants and then been fine. But no, I had to go kill an entire kelp forest. But anyway, we want to actually go ahead and block off that wall. So let's grab some of those guys. We're gonna grab some fences. Put that right there. And then that way we don't like, you know, completely flood the entire everything. Don't kill dolphins, you monster. I literally am a monster. Literally. So like, I think I'm exempt. Minecraft itself classifies me as a monster, so I'm fine with this. I embrace myself, you know, I know my own self-value. I know what to expect from myself. I have realistic expectations. Can you say the same? Can you truly say the same? I think we only need to place down like a few of these guys, and then they'll create a bunch of water sources and flood a whole bunch more stuff. And then that'll just kind of like start a cascade effect, I think. So if we place down kelp on all of these, that'll create a bunch more water sources in here. And then if we ever want to remove this, you know, water, we're gonna have a seriously difficult time. Because it's all gonna be water sources. Wahaha. But we don't really need to go up from there. Ah. Okay, cool. I think we're good now. So, you have realistic expectations of what you are? Incredibly sassy and persistent on getting people to do realm applications. Yes. That is pretty accurate summarization of your character. I approve. We do need to flood in this entire lower level, so if we could do that, that would be helpful. Basically, place all the kelp in all of the places. And hope that the block lag doesn't not like you today. Although saying that, if block lag likes you, does that mean that you have more block lag? Or if block lag doesn't like you, does that mean that you have less of it? Because you know, if it doesn't like you, it probably wouldn't stick around you. And if it does like you, it'd probably like hang out with you all the time. So maybe you don't want it to like you. Try to spam the chat, Karma Cat. Please. Thank you. Have you guys ever made a minigame before? If so, which one did you make? Or what kind of game did you make? Because this is my first time doing anything like this, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So thank you for trying to help me out by being here in the stream today. I feel like we should have flooded this place and then put in the markers for where the floors should be. That probably would have been helpful. Probably would have been helpful. You made an Elytra course. Oh, those are really fun. I do enjoy a good Elytra course. I haven't flown in any for quite a very long time, but they're really, really fun. I do approve. So that's pretty cool. Electric horses are great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, electric horses are so cliche. No, they're not. They're great. Electric horses are awesome. Once we get more stuff in this gaming district, then we'll probably have, you know, some form of, you know, electric horse going around the place. Because really for them to work, you gotta have like a lot of different builds to fly around and fly through. So someday soon, we'll probably have the ability to make one of those. Can I not place kelp? Why is this not working all of a sudden? There's just a few places that I need to place kelp in. Cheese. Just put them next to the walls would be good. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but like for some reason they're not letting me place. Because yeah, these things are creating water sources, then the water sources will flood everything. But, like I can't place one there, and that should be a water source, and like I can't place one down there. So like, what's happening? There we go, finally. The power of a bucket. Yeah. And then we're gonna place one like right there. There's only so many different places to get water in here. Fluid dynamics. Am strange. I've literally tried to place you there like 4 times. Oh, I don't have a full bucket. That would explain some things. Place the bucket of water. Thank you. Okay, is that all the air pockets? I think that's all the air pockets. This place has got some ambience to it now. Look at that. Fancy, mysterious. Also, I need to breathe. Okay, let's go ahead and take ourselves a nap so it's not like super dark down there. And then we should be good to go for actually like building up the majority of that level. Ice boat bumper cars. Oh, those are fun. Glad you enjoyed the videos, Bear Claw. Thank you for the support. I think this level's good. I think it's good to go. I believe. But then again, I also believed I could fly, and I totally broke my ankles that one time, so that was not very reassuring. Should probably get better beliefs. Okay, so that was fine. That wasn't too terrible. We need ourselves some light emitting blocks. I would say end rods, because I have like a ton of those, but meh. And now we also need to get ourselves the bubble columns and the magma blocks and all that good stuff going in. We also need to get ourselves that glass that we need to like separate this place into a maze of issues. Yeah, we don't have any glass on us, do we? We do not. Okay, let's go ahead and fly back to the base real quick. And we will pick up some glass, because we have a whole bunch of different glass. What color do you guys think would be best for this? Can I get a riptide? Thank you. Your minigame is a way to use coarse fruit because it's everywhere. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Also, we can fly directly from the gaming portal straight over to our mini nether hub. It's literally right here. Very convenient, way shorter. Where's the glass gonna go? It's gonna go in between the layers. That way, oh my god, stupid portal's suffocating. Portal sucks. We are gonna use the glass to separate the levels. That way you don't like just have easy access across the whole thing. Not much in there. We got this entire thing. We got a lot of cyan. Cyan would probably be the best. Would probably be the best. Although you kind of want to see where you're going. We got lime and white. Maybe white would maybe be the best for this one. we do white? Yeah, we could do a little bit. Oh, we also have all of that. We have a lot of glass. Hello, R. Gibson. Welcome to the stream. Purple. 4, 5, 6. That would probably be enough. Would probably be enough. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I kind of want to do blue, but then that would match the levels too much and might make it kind of like too difficult to see. But if we use white, that would kind of, I don't know. Purple, I think, would stand out. Also, that's magenta, not purple. Do we actually have any purple? We have 5 of purple. Let's go ahead and let's use white. I think that would keep it nice and clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough, I would think. Anything else that we can get rid of? Not really. Cool. Decisions are hard. Decisions are hard. What's the use of another hub? To transport your body to other places in the world. You know? Transport your body. Yeah, we're building a minigame right now. If you haven't seen today's episode of Truly Bedrock, what are you doing here? Go watch that video. Jeez, you had one job. One measly job and you completely failed. That goes for everybody in the stream. Go watch the videos, because nobody's watching the videos. Nobody's watching any YouTube right now, actually. It's not a good time to be YouTuber. Let's go ahead and... How do we want to do this? We want to get rid of the kelp. Generally a good place to start. Get rid of the kelp, and then... It's good that it's mostly floating. That shows that there's a lot of water sources. And then from there, we can actually figure out what we're going to be doing. So with this level, you really want to keep people, like, in the water. You want to keep them out of the water sources. That way you drown. Because the entire idea behind this game is to take as much damage as quickly as possible. So if you go into the bubble sources, then you're actually going to, you know, drown, like I am right now, actually. Perfect prime example. You watched it. Well, thank you, the Outlaw. Supporting small, measly YouTubers like myself. But yeah, in all honesty, like, literally no one's watching YouTube this month. I've looked at just dozens of channels. Everyone is just suffering. I don't know why that is, but it's just the seasonality of YouTube, you know? So don't be surprised if you see like a lot less uploads from people for the rest of October. Because man, there's like no incentive. Nobody's gonna watch it anyway, so like... Generally, it seems like every channel of less than like 1 million is seeing like the same kind of, you know, fluctuations. I looked at, you know, a few channels that are in the Minecraft bubble as well that had over 1 million. They seem like they're doing fine. But then again, once you get to that size, it's like, meh. Can anything really kill you? Not really. You'll be fine. You literally can't mess up. No matter what you do, some of those 1 million people will like you for it, so you'll be fine. By the way, prank war, that is a thing that's definitely gonna be brewing. We need to have some good prank ideas coming up, because like, you know, I've been pranked 3 times. 3 times! That is an unnecessary amount of pranks in like the last 2 weeks. So we gotta go ahead and we have to stop people from doing that. BlueJay's over there on the other side of the wall, by the way. Oh, now he's running away. Oh god, that's laggy. Ah! Hi. I would say spoilers, but then again, I'm literally live streaming this, so like, meh. I doubt he's gonna get it out any sooner than I am. Wanna fight? Sure. I would ask you guys, but like, I know you're just gonna say yes. There's literally no point in me asking you. Come on, BlueJay, we got this. I'm gonna go put down some stuff, actually. Killerdrone and Dr. Jim Jim say to kill me. Oof! Rude! Well, of course Killerdrone would say that, but Dr. Jim Jim, how dare you? You're betraying my trust, Dr. Jim Jim. Oof. Oofsie doofsies. Let's put that stuff away. We're gonna murder BlueJay. It's gonna be great. Let's do this. I'm gonna go to sleep, actually. We want to do this during the day if we're gonna do it right. Whose perspective do you watch? Well, mine, because you know I'm gonna win. BlueJay in a fight. Can only sleep at night. Boo. Actually, I've never fought BlueJay, so I don't know how well he fights. 100 bits per kill? Eh. I've seen better. Prank Tiz. He needs a giant birch of toilet paper roll to help with his problem. I can agree with this. Come on, BlueJay. That's the universal sign of peace. I don't trust it. Okay. Yeah. He didn't have a chest plate. He dealt me 2 hearts. And now I'm defending him from hordes of zombies. I didn't even use my totem. He dealt 2 hearts to me. Literally dealt 2 hearts and he's telling me I'm cheating because I had a totem. Okay, well fine. Here's your totem. I gave him some totems yesterday. Did I pick up his stuff? I don't think I picked up really any of his stuff. Some sand, maybe? Round 2. Thank you very much for the biddies, Zero Cruel. Do appreciate it. And also Mark, thank you very much for the biddies as well. Sorry I missed those a couple minutes ago. Let the husk kill him. That's another 100 bits. I have no chest plate. Boo. Well, fine. I'll take off my chest plate. Well, fine. Let's go get the Elytra on then. Because, you know, if you can't have a chest plate, I'll fight an Elytra. That gives me an advantage anyway. I was fighting like I was wearing an Elytra anyway. I was trying to like do the jump and like fly and crawl and get close to him. Pretty poor performance on my part, I will say. Pretty poor performance. Killerdrone, thank you very much for resubscribing for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much. I was gonna give you 100 bits resubbed instead. Round 2, I'm down for a round 2, man. I have a maxed out sword. The harp is, you know. You ready for round 2? Let's do this. Come on. Oh. RIPs. Oh, what? That doesn't seem normal. Oh, there we go. Best 3 out of 5. RIPs. Log on, Kilodrone. I'll kill you too, man. I'll kill everybody. I'll kill you all. Ah! Blue's gonna make me go broke. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. That's fun. Sad face. Thanks. I needed that. Wait, you think I don't like having wet feet? My feet are wet all the time, dude. That was really funny and stupid. I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good. Also, I'm completely out of food. We gotta go back to the base, actually, because I have literally no food. Food is not something that I have in my inventory. Nom nom nom, break all that good stuff. And we also want to go ahead and throw away that chest. Yeah, I don't have any food over here at all, do I? We have 2 of those and 1 chicken. I guess that'll work. Anyway. GG's. Good game, Blue. That was fun. Trenchfoot hype. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Anyway, so what we need to do now, besides murder everybody on the server, is we need to go ahead and separate these levels and figure out how we're gonna do, like, the connections. Kilodrone, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. BlueJay was supposed to be the chosen one. He was supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Oh, I thought that was you. I thought you were supposed to be the chosen one. Killa, I created you, and then you just turned against me, and disgusting. Gross. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put down these things. Why is my block placements getting canceled? Jeez. Separate the levels, and then we'll have a couple spots where you can go down in between the levels. For reasons. I don't know, just add a little bit of depth to the place. Well, actually, you know what? Thinking about it. Right. So, if we wanted to do this properly, we're gonna have to have bubble columns in here. That's simply how we're gonna have to do this. I know that's what Exuma did too, but like, it's kind of the only option actually. Because if you're just swimming through here, then there's no real challenge besides the actual maze part of this. And then the only challenge to that is like, oh my god, find the exit. But if you also gotta like stay on track and don't go into the bubble columns, then that makes you be a little bit more precise with your movements. Because again, the main goal here is to, you know, basically die. So if you're going through this area like this right here, you want to stay out of those bubble columns, and then if you go into the bubble columns, your health and your air gets refilled. So you want to stay underwater for as long as possible. Omar Ray, welcome to the stream. Watch your bubbles, exactly. Soylent is the X of the realm. I'm the Soylent of the realm. Everybody's like, you're the El Mango, you're the Bedrock. No, I'm the Soylent Whisperer. I am Soylent Whisperer. Nobody can take that away from me. I So yeah, we're still gonna have the different levels to this thing, but we're gonna do it slightly differently. We have like a mix of these soul sands and a mix of the magma blocks as well. This is actually kind of difficult. Ah, you gotta be very precise. It's like maybe in this area right here we have some of these guys. Maybe not too many, because you do want to kind of scoot over these to lose some health. But at the same time, you don't want to scoot over them, because then you'll be losing your ability to drown. This water level is kind of strange, isn't it? Magma block ceiling. That's not a bad idea. I don't think you take... Actually, I guess we can find out, can't we? You take damage from that? No, you don't take damage from that. Would be cool if you did. It would make sense if you did. Your head is literally inside of magma blocks, but hey, whatever. I don't make the rules. But yeah, I always kind of thought it was weird. You can touch like the sides and the bottom of the magma block, but not the top. It's like, what? That doesn't make sense. Be way more versatile of a block if you could get damage from all sides, but hey, whatevers. I don't make the rules. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple holes where you can go from one level to another, but we don't want to use bubble columns for that because again, that'll restock your air. So we're just gonna have like a hole going down and then you can swim down that hole to the next level. If you're sneaky enough and you notice. So I think all this is filled in. We'll go ahead and... I also need to find places to put like the pufferfish. So that's gonna be interesting. This is difficult. Yeah, this is gonna be a strange level. I'm kind of glad that it's a little bit murky. Like that way it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. And then you know what, just to kind of throw people off, I'll put another thing going this way. Because you know what, why not? They might not notice that this is actually the exit. I really like that everybody on the server is getting into the gaming district now. It's really cool. Like we got Zap over here making his Temple Run game. BlueJay's over here doing his hero landing game. I'm over here doing this, you know, whatever we're gonna call this game. Silent being defeated by his own creation. Yeah, basically. I think a couple other people are gonna be making games over here too. Tiz Tom wanted to make a game. And then there were a couple other people as well. And yeah, we'll have to add some more magma in here. We also need to put a ceiling over this. Silent being defeated by his own creation. 2019 colorized. Basically. Put slabs next to the doors and pufferfish under them so when people step on it, they get poisoned for a prank. The thing about pufferfish is that they really like to die. Like they really like to die. So they're not super practical for a lot of things. Also, that way is kind of a complete dud, isn't it? Yeah, if you go that way, you're gonna have to go back this way, go back over. Dang it. Getting defeated by my own creation. Again. I thought we discussed this already, jeez. But yeah, if you go that direction, you can't get out through that way, so you gotta go back over here. So basically, the only correct option is go that way, then churn. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's the only way out. Okay, so that is kind of like a maze then. So if you go this way, there's no exit. If you go this way, there's no exit. If you go that way, then you can get to this. Okay, that actually worked out perfectly. Not how I intended it, but you know what? That's how it's working. Cool. So you gotta go that way, then work around. Excellent. That works just fine. And then we do want some more magma blocks in here. I'll put some on like the corners. So if you're sneaky enough, you can kind of drift around these corners, get a little bit of extra damage. Why am I still floating? Didn't really think I was in a corner where I would get, you know, pushed up. Yeah, this one's gonna be difficult to navigate. You might just kind of give up on drowning entirely. Which would be fine. Again, you don't actually have to die in any of these levels. You just have to use 9 totems in the quickest amount of time, and ideally, not just die in the same way over and over and over again. Oh, okay, falling down. So yeah, when you swim through here, let's test this out real quick. Apparently my helmet's not gonna go into my inventory, that's fine. We'll grab another totem. So when you get out of this level, you'll swim into here, you'll go in here, you'll be like, okay, we can't get into these bubble columns, we gotta drown. This is very difficult. See, look at this, we got full air bubbles already. Yeah, so then we gotta go this way. And ideally, you would try and drown in here. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a difficult one to do, isn't it? You might even want to sit on like some of the magma blocks. Might not be the quickest way. So we'll have to add some different, levels to this. Maybe what we'll do is we'll make it so you have to go through both levels. So you come through this top layer first, and then you go down in like that corner. Maybe this isn't an exit right here. You go down through that corner, then you have to find your way through the lower maze, and then you have to escape. That would probably be the better way to do it, because right now it's a little bit too quick to get through. You don't have enough time to drown. See you later, Lucky. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, poison arrows is a good idea. I like that. More evil things. We need all of the evil things. There's no such thing as being too evil when it comes to a minigame literally designed to kill you. Okay, let's get that stuff in there. You can see how this game takes a little while. Like, I spent like 6 hours yesterday working on this. So you'll come through here, then this over here will be the down chute. Go down to the next layer, and then you have to find your way across. So we'll have to remap this level a little bit. Maybe get rid of these portions where we can go up and down through the layers. That's gonna make things a little bit too easy. This layer is also gonna be quite a bit darker, isn't it? Ooh, mysterious. So yeah, the original idea, not gonna work, but current idea should work just fine. And this is why you play test. We'll make like a 1x1 exit right there. You'll come down from the upper layer, boom, you have to go through all of this, and then you have to connect up with this side. And then you have to get back through over to here. Excellent, and then that'll be the escape. And I'm actually about to drown. Ah! So yeah, that's how you escape that level. Cool, I think that'll work a lot better. I'll have to get someone in here to like properly play test this as well. Like play test this entire minigame. Because of course I can play test it, but I kind of know how everything works, so it's kind of hard for me to know exactly what's going on. We're going to block that from being a thing. I'm not gonna argue with how that works. Break that, cool, okay. So yeah, this is coming along quite nicely. We need to clean up this front a little bit. Glad I put those holes right there so we don't flood the whole thing. And now when you're trying to go through this, you have to completely figure out the entire maze. So you have to go through here, go back this way, try not to get pushed up into the air, drown the entire time. And then I'll probably just put down some mammal blocks over here that don't have a bubble column above them, simply so you can actually properly take damage on them. Yeah, so random drowned. I don't think we're gonna be able to get one with a trident, but we can get a drowned. Maybe we can dispense them a trident. Give them impaling 5. We need some orange terracotta as well. Oh, hi. That was a thing that just magically happened. That's fine. Not gonna argue with that. Water breathing arrows. We don't want them to really survive though. If we were gonna put any form of arrow in here, we would put like, you know, harming or damage or something. We want to give them as many different options for death as possible. And that way they die. We can also put things to kind of like inconvenience them or slow them down. But I don't want to give anything that's like gonna make them survive. If we make them survive, that's kind of the opposite of the point. Because ultimately, we need them to use all 9 of their totems. So yeah, if you're right here, yeah, you can swim out of that. Excellent. Queens. So now this level is gonna be very dark. I like it. There's gonna be many, many bubbles. Bubbles! Invisibility arrow. Well, that wouldn't do anything. How's the game scored? It is a time trial, more or less. So the quicker you are, the better the score you'll have. Also, hold on. We got pushed up into the layer above us. Somehow. I'm not sure how that worked. That would be kind of, you know, sneaky if you got pushed up into the ceiling, then up to the next layer. That would really set you far back, wouldn't it? That would really set you pretty far back. So now we need to rip out all the sand that's at this layer. And then put the soul sand in here. And we're actually nearly done with this. Perfect. We might invite Blue over for a trial run. You know, because we need to kill him another time tonight. Also, what day is it? Thursday? Is it properly Thursday this time? Last time I said it was Thursday. It was actually Tuesday. Because I'm a smart person. I am a smart person. Block lag is great. You can make a whole minigame out of block lag. And nobody would ever play it because everybody hates block lag. Everybody hates block lag. Let's get some more air bubbles. It's today. I thought it was tomorrow already. Ah. Oh, also, speaking of that, we are going to be having our community event this weekend, Saturday the 19th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the next stream after this one is going to be our Java UHC with a whole bunch of members of the community, patrons, supporters, members of our Discord server, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a really fun time. I am excited for that. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. If Liara has time, she might also join us as well. That would be cool. And that would actually make it so that I have someone to talk to in chat too. That could be cool. Anyway, yeah, if she has time, she might join us. But what I'm trying to say is you should go to our Discord server, and if you are level 20 or above, you can actually put your Java name into the event whitelist channel. This one is public, however, this is our first ever public event, so we're trying to, you know, isolate it to just like the minimum people that we can. The next event will likely allow more people to sign up. I don't want to, you know, overextend too much and be like, yeah, all 5,000 of you guys can join. Also, we're gonna eat sweet berries because that's what we're at now. Yeah, exactly. Liara's Liara's like excellent at UHCs. That's why I'm like, yo, join my team. Yes, we also need to decide upon a winner for the Patron Realm Nether Hub. That is a thing that we'll do sometime, eventually. Soon, TM. I'm kind of lazy, so like, we'll see. Am I out of soul sand? Oh, I'm out of soul sand. Okay, well, we gotta go back to the base anyway and get some more food. So let's just go grab some soul sand as well. Look at that, Riptide is amazing. Yes, Bubble's pushing us into lava. That's the thing that we need to do. Well, we'll figure that out. I just gotta get like the foundations of the game done first. When I trade emeralds for golden carrots, meh. So I have like 20,000 double chests of fish. There's a husk over there. A husk. Don't eat, just use totems. But then we're gonna be super slow. It's gonna be so annoying. It'll be the worst thing ever. But yeah, we literally have, you know, all of this fish. So we'll take a couple stacks of that. You might be like, oh, that's not nearly enough food, Soylent. But what if I show you that we have, you know, all this stuff down here? Let's go see how much food we got. We got boom, that much fish. We got boom, that much fish. We got boom, that much fish, that much fish, that much fish. Boom, we got that much. We even got like more fish, literally all of the fish. And if you didn't think that was enough, turn around, open this box. We have all of this fish too. We literally have so much damn fish. Literally. 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 shulker boxes full of fish. We're never going to starve. That's why I'm fine with eating fish. We've actually eaten like quite a bit of fish as well. We've gone through mini stacks. Where did we get totems? We have a quad stacked raid farm. Hello, Blue. Thank you very much for the biddies. Do I have any recommendations for a skyscraper and mall for your realm? I have no idea. I've never built anything like that. But typically malls are built underground because, I don't know, above ground malls kind of look ugly. Even in real life, they're just not very cool. Also, it's kind of like a really massive build. It's not even overfishing, it's not. The fish went extinct. I wish. Oh, actual real fishies are really quite nice. However, the fishies in Minecraft, they're annoying. Treat actual real fishies with dignity and respect. They're just being a little fish. Like, they're just trying to live their fishiest life that they can. They're being cute and adorable. Why you gotta go kill them and eat them? Jeez. Being rude. I didn't grab the soul sand. God damn it. I might actually have some over here. Nobody reminded me to grab soul sand, by the way. That is not entirely my fault. Yeah, we don't have any more over here. God damn it. We just admired the fish. That's true. I did distract you with the fish. I do have 3x3 door design. It is a spiral 3x3. The best kind of 3x3 that there is. It's also one wide tileable, so you can have like a whole bunch of them. Okay. We just need some soul sand, and then we're gonna get this thing done. And it's gonna be excellent. And we're still suffocating in the portal because the portal's really stupid. How much soul sand do I need? Probably about that much. We'll take more. Don't worry, I know you guys aren't smart. That's why you hang out here. We can all be dumb together. It's excellent. That's why you guys like me, because we're relatable. It's great. I love it. Hello and welcome to Dumbcraft. That sounds like way too smart and accurate of a name. Oh, he's not AFK. He wasn't AFK. Oh, yep. He saw nothing. He saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just like to mess with people. If I see a person, I'm gonna mess with them, most likely. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just ingrained into my very soul. This one's gonna be a difficult one. If you can get through this entire thing without like getting into a bubble column, that's gonna be pretty impressive. That will be impressive indeed. Not too shabby. And then what we can do is we can also add other obstacles to this as well. So for instance, if we put like a fence right there, you can't just like go above that. You have to like get into swim mode and then like get over that somehow. And then yeah, you'll probably, yeah, you might get sent up to the next layer because, that's great. Then again, you might want to do that so you can suffocate in the blocks. Oh, how do we even do that? Oh, I can't do it now. Come on. That's really stupid though. But yeah, you get my point. Like, you have to be able to like swim over that. And if we add a bunch more things like that to this room, that could make it ever so more challenging. No, that was last season where we had the cow launcher. And I don't really care if fish is actually like a good food source. I just care that I have like literally 20,000 million and that I'm never going to run out of it. It's called food stability. Do I have any things that are gonna make this complicated? Preferably, yes. But apparently, no. I really want some like glass panes or something. Hey, look at that. I have a whole bunch in my inventory. Let's do that. Sweet. So yeah, you can kind of get over that if you are... Of course you can just go around it, but you don't want to get into the bubble columns. Do not want to go into the bubble columns. We can place one right there. We can also place stuff like in the middle. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. And then you go back up to the top layer. So if you're trying to rush this thing, you'll probably just get sent back to like the beginning and you have to do this entire thing over again, which is not going to help you. It's not gonna help you at all. This is kind of evil. I like how evil this is. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. And then we'll put like a, you don't want to make it impossible, but you do want to make it very difficult. Base palm for the soul sand. Well, there's no real opinion to be had about which food source is the best. We all know it's notch apples, but after that is golden carrots, or well, actually after that is technically the stews. Stews are excellent food sources, but they don't stack. But they give you like the most saturation and stuff. And then after that, you then have like, you know, steak, golden carrots. Very good food sources. Oh, you can swim against the ceiling. Oh, that's sneaky. That is very sneaky. Yeah, that's sneaky. Okay, yeah, it's still difficult though. It's still difficult to do. So I think ideally what we need to do is cover up this entire thing with a layer of stuff and things. With a layer of glass. So that way you can't just like hop out of here. And then go do whatever you want. Just like bypass this level. Which is fine. We'll probably end up putting like a layer of glass above this whole thing anyway. Or maybe we'll leave it open to the elements. It doesn't really matter. But for this one, I think it is good to maybe cover it up. And then I don't think you'll be able to escape this one. Maybe you will. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's check that out because you might be able to glitch through that. Let's take off the elytra because that's clearly causing issues. I'm not sure how exactly you end up glitching through the floors, but I think we might be able to glitch through that. So we probably have to leave like an air gap and then glass above that. Jeez. Yeah, you can glitch into it. Okay, so we need to raise that up by a block. Dang it. Rah. Soul sand isn't a full block. That's true. That is very true. But we've also like glitched through the actual full blocks down there. So, reasons. Lava blade, yes, lava blade somewhere. We'll figure that out. We'll have room for that. We'll make it work. And yeah, we'll see if we can get a husk somewhere. That'll be perfect. And also, hello, Smiley. You just found the channel like half an hour ago? That's cool. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time over here. And yeah, I try to read as much chat as I can. Because that's like actually the fun part about streaming. Literally the only thing that makes streaming unique in any way, shape, or form is that like there's viewer interaction. Otherwise, this is just like a boring 2-hour video where I talk to myself a lot. We need to put this up a block higher. Which is fine. We'll make that work with the actual build. We'll just raise this up by a block. If I have more of that, I should get some more of that. Name for drowned. Oh yes, we will need a name for the drowned actually. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get a husk, and then we're gonna drown it, and then we'll have a drown. And then we'll name that drown, and then we'll have a name drown. And then that drown will kill people for a living. Which is kind of its entire job to begin with, but it's gonna do a better job of it. This is gonna be our employee. And you know, when you're an employee of the Soylents, then you're doing pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and start filling in these things. Terracotta, where's the terracotta goes? Meh, not worried about it. Consistency in our build? Meh. What's the biggest thing you've made in vanilla Minecraft? Yours is a skyscraper you and your friends built. And you're starting a small mall with IKEA, very nice. The biggest thing I've built is the Cyan Sea. And that was on a Legacy console. That was on our first survival world. After that, I'm not sure. I don't really do the biggest builds. I'm not like mega build kind of person. I typically do bigger farms and stuff like that. I know in general, I'm not quite the builder person. But yeah, the Cyan Sea was quite the undertaking. And that thing was centered around an ocean monument. I believe just the center of it was, let's see, 60 by 60 normally. I think it was like 80 by 80 just for the center. And then the wings had an extra 40 blocks going out. And then there was an extra diamond in every direction. And that diamond was like 40 by 40. So that's like 80, 120, 160. That's like 200 and something blocks across. Total. Was a big boy. You can see that as the channel header actually. Basically everywhere. YouTube and Twitch, that is the Cyan Sea. Took a long time. Those spiral arms were pain. It's nothing but pain. Nothing but pain. You made the iron farm last night and now you're planning on ruling the world. Yeah, basically. That's how I feel too. Iron farms be like that. Iron farms be like that. Cool, so we're gonna go ahead and raise up this center bit so it's taller than those other walls. And then, I think that's the majority of the water level done. I'm gonna have to do some refining and some testing to it off camera, but otherwise it should be pretty okay. Yeah, there's that. Cool, looking pretty decent. Of course it looks terrible, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so when you're in here, you'll be just kind of pushed up to this layer, and then we have room for like a lava blade. Cool. We're building a minigame. Minigame. If you want to know more about this project, I would suggest that you check out the episode of A Truly Bedrock that I just posted today on the YouTube channel. Oh, you know what? We should put some cobwebs up there. Put a couple of cobwebs. Oh, that's so evil. That is so evil, and I love it. Oh, you'll get stuck on the cobwebs and stuff. Oh, that's great. Also, we need to put some glass panes up here as well. Thing about these ones is you have to stop yourself from going too far above these so that you don't hit the surface and then, you know, get your air refilled. Yeah, this is a challenge. I like it. This is gonna be great. I think people are gonna have a fun time building this, or, you know, going through this game. Hopefully. You just triple stack the iron farm? You wish it was faster still? Yeah, I know, right? Iron farms are just the worst on this platform. The average single village output is 32 iron an hour. Terrible. Absolutely the worst. 32 iron an hour on average. Yeah, so most people will be going through this without respiration and stuff, which will be helpful. All right, I'm crouching. That explains it. Yeah, see, I'm standing on the edge of the magma block. I'm not taking damage from it. There we go. So yeah, you can't take damage and not have your bubbles be refilled. Fascinating. It's one or the other type of damage. So I would actually suggest that when people get in here, they immediately go stand on a magma block, die that way, then they'll get their fire resistance, and then they can start drowning themselves in the rest of this level. That would probably be the best way to do it. Or they go immediately for the lava blade. And where else can we add like little things to be in people's ways? Oh, you know what? It would be kind of a cool idea if we popped out some of the blocks. That way, if you mess up in some of the lower layers, you could get pushed all the way back up to the top. Like, have that be actually part of the game. Right, except maybe not right there, because that's right above the path. But yeah, like if you mess up in some areas, you might get pushed all the way back up. There's so many evil things that we can do in here. It's great. I love it. Ugh. Sometimes misplaced blocks give me like the best ideas. Let's try that over here as well. I'm like, that's not how it should be, but actually that's a much better way of doing it. We're gonna start doing it that way. So yeah, now there are like 3 places in here where you can get pushed back up to the top. Fascinating. I like it. It looks a little bit janky, but you know what? It's gonna make things a lot more difficult to actually get out of here because you can't just swim down that. You have to actually swim over here. And then I should probably also make it so that if you try and bypass this, you're gonna get immediately pushed back up. I like being evil, okay? Sometimes being evil is the funnest part. Sometimes it's the funnest part. Anyway, so I think that is more or less what we can do for this game at the time being. Of course, we need to get that husk in here. He's gonna go probably somewhere in the back corner, and then that'll be a pretty decent way to lose some health as well. When it comes to that's spoilers. When it comes to the actual beacon farm, there isn't really much that you need to do to it. Just kind of awesome the way that it is. No matter how you use it, you're gonna be getting an insane amount of loot, so that's basically all there is to it. Hey, you! Yeah, you, come on. Come on, you derp. Let's place some blocks behind this guy. I think he might be trapped over there, actually. Oh, come on, stupid bubble columns. Ah, getting defeated by my own stuff. It's great. So, stupid sand, not doing what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. I really could not break that glass pane. Thing is difficult to break. And also sand as a building block, a terrible idea. We're going to use glass instead. But yeah, I just need to get this guy kind of like captured back here. That's all I need. You, why will you not get back here? Jeez. Being ridiculous. The block lag is painful to watch. Oh yeah, no, it's painful to play as well. Don't worry. It's just painful all around. Oh my god, you are actually an idiot. I'm referring to myself right now, by the way. You. Get into the stupid hole. Jeez. Come on, you. Poor little guy. Why is he so difficult to get in here? Come on. Oh god, pufferfish. Okay, that was bad. Ow, pufferfish. Ow. Is he still alive? No, he's not. I killed the pufferfish. R.I.P. pufferfish. Also, R.I.P. myself. I'm on half a heart. Oh man, I killed him because of thorns. Jeez, of course I did. Ripperonis, little guy. Get you back over there. Dang it, I just want to get one stupid drowned. Why are things so difficult? Why are things be difficult for me today? Okay, let's go ahead and hop back up in here. Thank you. Yay, there we go, he's in there. Sweet. Just like, go that direction. Thank you. All you need to do, man. Just keep on going. You got this. Keep on going. Maybe he doesn't want to go in the water, well, too bad. He doesn't have any free will. He doesn't deserve free will, jeez. What is this? Okay, that was nearly pretty stupid. Let's go ahead and do that. We just need to wait for that guy to convert. Great, now he's fallen back down in there. We're gonna go ahead and break out those guys. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you, sir, just convert. Thank you. Facepalm, pathfinding. Yeah, the pathfinding's pretty janky. Yeah, even if you have a beacon factory, like the quickest way to kill them, no matter what, it's gonna be a charge creeper. So you may as well just keep farming the wither skulls. But yeah. Basically OP. I guess you could also set up a trident killer if you wanted to. Is he back there? He is back there. Okay, and he's about to convert back too. Excellent. Let's cover up these guys. We basically just need to block him in there so that he can't do any damage to anyone. Or so that he can do damage to everyone. Words. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. So now he's a zombie. By the way, husks, they convert into zombies and then they convert into drowns. You know, they gotta get revigorated. Revitalized. Truly Bedrock is invite only. Sorry. Wither's a way to die in a minigame. Yeah, spawn a wither, destroy the entire shopping or gaming district. Sounds like a great idea. So you, come on now. I am literally about to drown from this. He's taking so long. He's still in water, right? Like, I know it takes 20 seconds, but still. Thank you very much for the biddies, Blue. Yeah, you can send me builds wherever you like. I don't have an Instagram or anything, but you can send them to me on Discord. Discord's a place that exists. It is a nice thing. And by the way, you should join our Discord. Oh, you know what? There might not be water right there. There isn't. Why? Because reasons. Apparently. Because reasons. There we go. Come on, you. Get out of that corner. You deserve better in life. Or unlife, rather. Come on now. Come on. A couple inches to the side. Just like a little bit. Just move your fat face. Just like a little bit. Come on. You got this. There you go. Still can't place that block though. There we go. Okay, now he's fine. And we'll take that, we'll put that right there. Excellent, so can he actually reach me? So he should convert and then we'll be fine after that, I believe. I mean, we're about to drown too, but hey. When has that ever stopped us from being productive? Trident killer is always the answer. Yeah, pretty much. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make it so that you have to get attacked through the corner right here by this guy. So we'll put down that as the floor. We'll break out that. And then, yo, attack me. What is your deal? Oh, can they swim through that? It's a little bit glitchy. Not surprised. Strange. It's very dark down here. Let's go ahead and replace that as well. That one's kind of in the way. So you, sir. Why will you not attack me? I guess that works. I mean, hey. Yeah, that works. Also, he took thorns damage, that's fine. He should have full health otherwise. Yeah, so that works. Put another one right there. What do we have that has thorns on it? That has thorns on it. Go into the inventory. Jeez. That has thorns on it. And that doesn't. Cool, so if we walk right here. Yeah, we can get attacked. And pushed right into the bubble columns. Excellent. Cool beans. So I think that is about the, the fullness of this game. We know what we're getting ourselves into. We need to get ourselves a couple of cobwebs though. We need to get ourselves a couple bits of, lava blade action in there as well. And otherwise, I think we are doing very, very good on that particular minigame. Slime went into there. Correct, cool. Try and stay a little bit organized. Organization is a good thing. It's quite necessary in this game. Throw that in there, and then that one's the killer stuff. This is like the building blocks over here. Cool, and let's go and take ourselves a nap. Anything else you guys would suggest that we try and do in there? Oh yeah, we also need to name him as well. Thanks for reminding me. Throw out some names in the chat. We need some names for him. We have an anvil, and we also have a name tag. Oh, you know what? Subscribe. That's a perfect name. Subscribe is the best name. Name him Dinnerbone. Silly Goose Steve. Poopy Pants. Jeez. Zloyaxi. George. Swampert. I'm just gonna name them subscribe. You know, everybody's gonna be watching this mini game on their channels. Everybody's gonna be playing this, and we all know that the best name and the most important thing is subscribe. So we're gonna name them subscribe. It's gonna be great. By the way, subscribe to the second channel is a good idea. Very nice. So yeah, I think that's gonna conclude the stream today, more or less. And then we'll pick up in the next episode. I'll build that redstone room and finish up this mini game, and then do some proper play runs of it. And I think everything is coming together, you know, quite nicely. I'm sure there's something massive that I'm missing that's gonna like maybe make me have to like rethink this entire game. But that's fairly normal, so we'll just live with that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I do hope that you have enjoyed. It's been a little bit of a slower stream, but you know what? It's been fun nonetheless. Let's see. We have a lot of people that we could raid today. Is BlueJay streaming? BlueJay is streaming. Let's go raid the BlueJay. He's actually going to be working on his mini game as well, which is that thing over there. So you'll get to see his perspective of all of that stuff and enjoy some more truly Bedrock content. So we're gonna go ahead and raid BlueJay. I'll see you guys over there in his stream too. Thank you all so much for watching my stream, and I will see you guys again on Saturday with our community event, which is gonna be hosted on the Java edition. It's gonna be a really, really fun time. So definitely come stop by for that. Join the Discord server, do all the good stuff and things. And also make sure to subscribe. But without further ado, I will see you guys in the Discords and also in BlueJay's stream as well. Let me get the host prepared. BlueJay Games and Cool Beans. Have a good night, everybody. I love your faces. And then there was silence.